Hello, my name is Margie, and Imagine Over 50 is specifically for you. Where you can turn your dreams when you're a child into possible realities. I have been unemployed for about 2 months now at the job I worked at for over 20 years. And you know what? I think it was the best thing that ever happened. And there's a reason why. It's given me a chance to learn and do more things that I never thought possible. Imagine Over 50 is just that. When you were a child, you had imagination. Your imagination went wild when you were a kid. And then sometimes reality makes you think, what the heck did I do? Well, I'm not like that, to be honest with you. I'm the type who is a workaholic. And being a workaholic, I never really paid attention to whether or not I had dinner yesterday or if I had breakfast this morning. I never had time because especially when you were working in the media field, it never slowed down. So I'm taking most of what I learned in the media field and applying it to today. Yeah, really and truly. I am starting a travel agency, and I didn't realize there was a lot more involved. Got to learn about your supplier training, which is a lot. As a matter of fact, I received a master certification for Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. I'm all excited about that. I'm also working on Princess Cruise Line and working on a corporal lieutenant kind of thing. I don't know. But there are so much to learning, like booking materials and stuff like that. Do I charge a fee? Do I not charge a fee when booking a client aspirations? But most of the time, when you're over 50, you figure life is over. You cry, you boo-hoo, and oh, why am I getting so old? Hey, I'm 59, about to turn 60. And if you're like me, you want to be doing different things. You might have been thinking about retiring or whatnot. I am not retiring anytime soon. I'm not quite old enough for that. So there you go. But the travel industry is very intense learning. And now I can understand why you would go through a travel agent because there's so much learning to do. Really and truly, I am learning about different cruise suppliers. I watched YouTube videos recently about somebody taking an entire 66 hours on a train ride. And I absolutely loved it. And it's given me an idea to get involved with Amtrak railroad tracks too. But, Imagine Over 50 is discovering who you really are, experiencing life other than just go home, go to work, go to sleep, get up, and repeat the day. I'm not about that anymore. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do it. So there you have it. But, Imagine Over 50 is about reliving your life the way you envisioned what your new life was going to be like. When your job is like closed up, shut down, there's a lot going on. I know that many people in the retail business, specifically Joann's, which is where I always went for my yarn, is going out of business. I am not happy about that. Even as a crocheter, a quilter, your fabrics, everything is closing down. And to me, that is huge. It's really huge. And, you don't know what to do. You really don't, So you got to figure out where to go for other things, Royal Caribbean and Princess both offer cruises to Alaska. All right, but there's a cruise port. I don't know which one is better versus the other, so I'm not even going to go there. But I do know that Royal Caribbean and Celebrity happens to do a cruise tour. And what that cruise tour consists spending a night or two in different hotels, and all of it is included all in your cruise fare, so don't worry about that. But it takes you to discover areas you never even knew that existed in Alaska. I mean, you think of Alaska, you're like, brr, cold. Nah, there's a lot of riches in there, and you didn't even notice. You know, there's wildlife, there's seeing whales, there's seeing moose and caribou, which I didn't know was a real thing, but hey, there you go. But Imagine Over 50 is about getting in touch with your inner child. And I know it sounds crazy, it sounds nuts, it sounds weird, but you know, maybe it's time to start celebrating being the agent you are and just embracing it, you know? You don't have to work anymore if you're so lucky. You know, unfortunately, I don't have enough for retirement yet, so there you go. But, you know, I think it's fun just to create your own stuff, you know, being your own boss, being your own imagination stuff. So who am I? Well, I do a lot of things. I am a positive person. I try to be inspiring and full of possibility. And yeah, I'm a crochet instructor. I love crocheting. I really do. And I absolutely love becoming a travel agent. There's just so much. And it's funny, you know, like my brain is absorbing all of this information, and having to create business cards, which I got. They're coming, by the way, next week. And, you know, so I'm just trying different things, new places, other areas to go. So, hey, you can join me on Facebook at Imagine Over 50, or you can just simply email me at imagineover50@gmail.com, and you can just get in touch with me. Maybe you are going through the dilemma of what the hell am I doing? Well, you know what? Just take things one day at a time. If you just lost your job, I am truly sorry about that. But maybe losing your job might be a good thing, you know? Who knows? But hey, have a wonderful day. Do something just for you. And live your life the way God wants you to live. Have a good day.